NFL preseason betting plays from offshoreinsiders.com. And it's brought to you by Joe Duffy's Picks at offshoreinsiders.com. A mere 7-3 in the preseason. That's entering Friday night's action. How's 70% for you? Friday night, as we file this, is not even kicked off. For Saturday, NFL winners from the winningest handicapper of all time in the NFL in both preseason, regular season, and actually postseason as well. Joe Duffy's Picks at offshoreinsiders.com for Saturday NFL winners. Let's take a look at some news and notes for the Saturday action. The Panthers and the Titans. Titans are -4. A total of 40.5. Carolina quarterback Cam Newton is doubtful. Titans wide receiver Eric Decker is out. Pro Bowl running back DeMarco Murray is likely to make his preseason debut for the Tits. Wide receiver Corey Davis, 5th overall pick, is listed as questionable. He's a stud, though, so his status, game time status, is very important. Packers and the Redskins, Washington -3, total of 39. Jamison Crowder, wide receiver for the Redskins, expected to play after a hamstring injury caused him to miss some practice time. That's big. He's got 126 catches in his first 2 NFL seasons. Green Bay running back Ty Montgomery doubtful, meaning the 4th-round pick Jamal Williams will get the start. Strong consensus on the under. When we say strong consensus, look, we have outlaw sources, we've got Vegas sources, and offshore, and all 3 of them tell us that very strong consensus on the under. The Colts and the Cowboys. The Colts center Ryan Kelly, the anchor of the offensive line, is out. Star quarterback Andrew Luck is out for Indianapolis. The team has focused on the short passing game with temporary starter Scott Tolzien. Road teams that scored 17 or less last game have gone over at a 78-46 rate. So your free winning pick is to go with the Cowboys and the Colts over 39.5. Broncos and the 49ers. Denver has a quarterback clash, and this week Paxton Lynch gets the start. He's been horrible. Actually trails Trevor Siemian for the starting job for week 1 of the regular season. Chiefs and the Bengals. For now, the Chiefs starting quarterback Alex Smith will likely play the entire first half. New second number 2 quarterback Pat Mahomes, 3rd, and Tyler Bray will play the 4th. That's why Kansas City went from +1.5 to -2.5. In fact, they're actually +2 in some areas, so shop around for those best odds. Reed said that everyone needs to be ready to play, but not everyone will play, in kind of a strange, cryptic message. Jets in the line. Jets are going to be without linebacker Lorenzo Maldwin. Wide receiver Marquez Wilson with 56 career catches. Wide receiver Daniel Williams. And running back Matt Forte. So a lot of depth there at wide receiver going. And remember, the Jets don't really have a lot of players at the skilled positions. Their 3-headed quarterback monster of Christian Hackenberg, Josh McCown, and Bryce Harper all have been pretty bad so far. Looks like that Hackenberg and McCown will get the most time as Bryce Petty really starting to plummet in this race. Patriots and the Texans, big consensus play on the over in this contest. Raiders and the Rams. Oakland will be without their starting left tackle, Donald Penn, protecting Derek Carr's blindside. Carr starts. E.J. Manuel looks like he's winning the number 2 spot so far over Connor Cook. Raiders starters likely to play into the second quarter. Newly acquired wide receiver Sammy Watkins is expected to play for the Rams, but get some limited action. He, of course, going to be their number 1 wide receiver if he stays healthy. Road teams, after allowing 3 points or less in the first half of the last game versus an opponent that trailed by 14 or more at the half of the last game, 20-5 have gone over. Road teams that scored 17 or less their last game have gone over 78-46. The free pick is the Rams and the Raiders over. The best sports books, they are documented at offshoreinsiders.com. Click on the sports books tab at the top of the page. See the sports books recommended by the pros. offshoreinsiders.com.